What's up, YouTube? This is PN Collector here. I'm with my friend Sean. He recently just topped 3 at the most recent regionals in our Anaheim area. He went, what is it, your score that you went? X1 by the end of the day, and he did it with Windups. And so, Sean, how did you feel about the format as of far?
Really diverse. I played a lot of different decks. The thing I played most was Rabbit. I played 3 of those, and I played like 1 Heroes, 1 Psychics, 1 Agents, 1 Samurai. The Samurai was actually the last round. They were X1, so
oh, okay.
I'm surprised by that.
Alright then, so let's go ahead and go right into it, and let's see your deck list right now.
3 Shark, 3 Rabbit, 3 Rat, and 3 Magician. Some people still only play 2, but you need 3 for some of the combos, so I had to run 3. 2 Snowmans. I like these better than Thunder Kings in the main, and I didn't main Thunder Kings this time, but these are really good. They help me against Heroes and the 3 Dino Rabbits I played. 2 Tour Guides, 1 Sangan, 2 Maxis, and 1 Gorse.
Okay.
And for the Spells and Traps, 3 MST, 2 Factory. I didn't think you needed 3 unless you were planning on playing a lot of mirror matches. I didn't think there was going to be that many, and I ended up only playing 1, so good. 2 D-Fishers. I still made the Maxis and the Gores, even though I made the D-Fishers and the Factories for Gores. But the D-Fisher is basically so when I'm ready to go off, I play it and they can't Maxi or Veiler me. Maxi is there for first turn. If they try and go off, I still have something. Against the Samurai player, I drew double Maxi both games, and he opened up with Gateway Dojo game 1 and game 2 United Dojo. So he had pretty broken hands, and Maxi just stopped it all, and I had Magician Shark next turn and won. So 1 Avarice, 1 Book, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Mind Control. A lot of people stop playing Mind Control too, but I think it's really good with Shark because you can exceed for any level 3 through 5. Mind Control to Dark Flare and made a Adrius with it 1 round. For the traps, 3 D Prison, 2 Warning, 2 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force, and 1 Judgment. I didn't play Bottomlesses. I don't like top decking the card when they already have big monsters on the field and it's useless. I'd rather have 3 D Prisons.
Cool.
Side deck, 2 Soul Takers. Side those against Heroes and Chaos Dragons. I didn't draw it against Heroes, but against Chaos Dragons I hit 1 monster. It wasn't Pulsar, so missing time didn't really matter, but it was there. The 3rd D-Fisher, the 3rd Maxi, which I already sold, 3rd Snowman, 2 Veiler. Those were mainly there for Girgias. I didn't end up siding them at all because I never played a Girgias. It's like the one deck I didn't play. 2 Thunder Kings. I won round 9 off of Thunder King alone against Chaos Dragons. Game 3, I just summoned a Thunder King and started attacking, and he got rid of that one, summoned another one, and then he got rid of that one, and I just reborned it. So the only monster I ever summoned was Thunder King. 1 Mirror Force, the second one. I didn't side this in. I sided in against Heroes, and it didn't do anything, so I'd probably take that other side. 2 Bottomless. Those were for Mirror Match and Rabbit. I never drew it, so it doesn't matter. 3 Decree. I sided them in against all 3 Rabbits and the Heroes, and I drew it once, and it got MST'd in my face. So it never went off.
Interesting. So what were your thoughts and opinions based on the deck?
I feel like the deck has oust pretty much anything any other deck can do. The D-Fishers mained didn't really do much. I never drew them game 1, but game 2 and 3 I drew them. It was like against the Psychic player. I drew it game 2 and I won because of it, and against the Agent player I drew it. They helped both times because like the Agent player had like a Chaos Sorcerer or something in hand, and he couldn't summon it because all his monsters were getting removed, and all the Psychics didn't get their effects because they were getting removed rather than destroyed.
So would you consider maybe side decking it for future events, or would you more or less keep it in the main?
I still like the 2 main. Honestly, the Maxis I'd probably consider siding over the D-Fishers because I played more matchups that the D-Fishers helped out against other than the Maxis. Maxis were only really good against 2 matchups, the Windups and 1 Samurai.
Okay, and I see that you ran triple Magician, only 2 Factory. How do you really compare that towards past builds with Josh when he won with 2 Magician, 3 Factory? How did you feel towards that?
Josh actually had 3 Magician, I believe.
No, he played 2.
Josh Graham?
Yeah, he played 2.
Pretty sure he had 3.
I think his deck had 2.
I thought he had 3. You need it for some of the Shockmaster combos. You have a Rabbit coming back if you have the 3rd Magician for the Magician Shark Shockmaster. You have a Rabbit coming back if you have a 3rd Magician. If you don't have the 3rd Magician, you just have the Shockmaster, Pupil Operative, and Zen Mighty. I'd rather have the Rabbit coming back as well.
That's good.
Just more of a chance of drawing them, so you open up with the combo.
Interesting too, you cited Soul Takers. Would you ever consider any in the main?
I tried it in the main before the tournament. I didn't like it as much as the Snowmans, and I liked the other cards in there better. I also tried it over the D-Fishers, but didn't need them. Like I said, I only sided the Soul Takers against Heroes and Chaos Dragons, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I personally don't like Valor in the main either. I think Maxi's a little bit more, just in case you do play against those mirror matches.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. And also, too, I hear you do cool combos with the Magician, the Lavier, with the main deck Dimensional Fissure. Do you care to share that with us and see how that goes?
Well, more with getting a rat. If I set a rat because I'm desperate and it gets removed, late game I can go into a Levier and bring it back because I main the D-Fissures. Rat gets removed a lot. I can do that, get a rabbit. And let's say I do remove this, or let's say I had a shark. Special the shark on that. Did this once. Remove the rat with rabbit, go into a second Levier, and then just continue. Like I had that and a Giga Brilliant on the field at one point during the tournament, and I won the game off that. So because they couldn't really do much, and I just stalled with rabbit for a while because I just keep removing the rabbit could take the hit, and then rat would come back next turn and I'd just repeat it. So as long as they only have one monster, like against heroes I did that. As long as they only have one monster, because heroes only run like 10 maybe, it's pretty easy to stop their one attack. And I had like a set torrential, so if they had summoned another one, I could have just torrentialed anyways, and then next turn still got the rat back and still done the play. So I was just waiting to draw a shark so I could go Zen Mighty, and then do that. So.
Oh, interesting, because I know not many people do main double Lavier, so it was actually kind of a cool combo that you got on with it.
I didn't run the Roach, which I didn't think I would need. I didn't need it. It was only good against Chaos Dragons and Psychics, which I already had 2 D-Fissures main for, so I didn't think I needed the Roach.
Okay. That's good then. What would you say was your toughest matchup for the day?
Probably the hero matchup, because I didn't draw any of my side deck cards, and they just had a lot of back row. And I had to play around all their back row until I finally could go off with Magician Shark.
I see.
It took a while to get there, so it's probably that one.
Okay. And unfortunately, he doesn't have the mat with us today, so we can't show you guys the top 8 mat. But, I want to congratulate Sean. Did a great job with Windups. I know he's been playing for a while and stuff like that.
Do you want the extra deck?
Yeah, if you want to show us the extra deck and see.
2 Levier.
Kind of get an idea what he was playing.
1 Giga Brilliant, 1 10 Tempo, 1 Acid Golem, 1 Zen Mighty, 1 Zen Mains, 1 Leviathan, 1 Maestro, 1 Fulfill Imperative, 1 Utopia, 1 Zen Meister, 1 Shockmaster, 1 Adrius, and 1 Terrace.
Yeah.
Some people are playing Zen Mile. I didn't because with Maestro you can flip their monster's face down and then pop it with Zen Mile. But I'd rather play the Adrius. I wouldn't do that more.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine that actually said that if he wished he had Adrius in his extra, he would have won a few games. That's interesting though too, because a lot of people are wondering where you would run Zen Meister. I know that's one of the combos that you use with Magician.
Yeah. Do you want me to show you the combo?
Yeah. Actually, a lot of people would be kind of interested why Zen Meister's increase in play.
Alright, so starting off with just Magician and Shark. Or sorry, Tour Guide and Shark. Tour Guide. You go Tour Guide, special another Tour Guide. Exceed. Present Mighty. Effect. Get a Magician. Reveal Shark to special Shark. Magician effect will trigger. Specialing another Magician. Overlay, Shark and Magician. For Zen Meister. Zen Meister effect, detaching the Shark. And make sure you detach the Shark. Flip this face down. Trigger the Magician effect. Special another Magician or a Shark, either way. But I'd rather top deck Shark, so I usually use the Magician. Fulfill Imperative. Detach. To flip your Zen Mighty face up. Activate Zen Mighty effect. Special summon a rat. Rat effect, change to defense. Special summon Shark. That's why it's important you detach the Shark, so you can exceed here. Overlay for Giga Brilliant, and boost them all, and that's 8100 damage for an OTK.
And did you get to do that at all during the tournament?
I did that twice, but I never actually OTK'd with it because I always had a monster.
Oh, I see. And then it pretty much seems that Papillar Operative seems to be a main core of the deck now.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the central combos,
yeah,
right?
Most of the combos rely on that card now, because you can switch your rats to attack position. For example, this one, Magician, Special Shark, Magician effect triggers, Special Summon Magician. And then you change Shark to level 3, Magicianal trigger, specialing Rat, Defense. And you can overlay those for Fulfill Imperative. Detach to switch Rat to attack position. Rat effect, get back to Magician. And from here you can either go into Shockmaster or into the OTK for 9200 damage. So you just go Detach with Shark. Effect, get Rat. Magician effect, special another Magician. make Utopia with that. And then Rat will get back to Shark and make Giga Brilliant. That'll be 9,200. Or you can go from here. You have one Magician, Preparative, Zen Mighty, and you're specialing with the Zen Mighty right now. So instead, you're going to special the Magician, and that Magician effect will special a Rabbit. This is the one where you need the 3 Windup Magicians, because you already used that one and this one now. And you special this, and you activate this, and this one will trigger. Specialing another Shark from your deck, allowing you to make Shockmaster with a Rabbit coming back.
And how live was that play for you?
I did that twice, but it was all later rounds. I never did it in the first 6 rounds. Never pulled it off. Because every time I did it, they either had a maxi or I just didn't open up with it.
And you also said, too, mentioned at the regionals that a lot of people didn't play Effect Veiler against you.
I never saw an Effect Veiler.
Yeah.
Like, I saw one game 3 against Chaos Dragons, but they probably made them. Because it's a light. I didn't see it against any other matchup.
The maxi for sure, though, was a big deal.
Yeah, I saw maxis a lot. Like I'd go Magician, Special Shark, and then maxi, and I'd just overlay for a Utopia or a Maestro.
Okay.
Did that a lot. So.
Okay, so then what are your final thoughts then on the whole event and the deck as a whole?
It's the first top I've had. I liked it. I like the format right now. I like playing different decks all day rather than playing a bunch of Rabbit or Mirror Match or anything like that. Like last format, you'd play a lot of Rabbit and then like some Inzectors and stuff, but I guess there's still a lot of Rabbit, but I'm not sure why. I didn't think the deck was that great. Although it did win the regional, so.
Yeah. Alright then, do you have anything closing then thoughts on that, or
no,
that's pretty much it? Alright guys, this is PN Collector, again with the deck profile with Sean with his windups and his top 3 performance. Alright, this is PN Collector signing out.